Hey guys, if you go on to enjoy today's video, I'd appreciate it if you leave a like down below. If you're new to the channel, I would appreciate it if you subscribe. And if you want to go and check out Jeeves, she's going to be posting another video today featuring a triple fire team this time, once again, courtesy of Kawaii 2 Cute. So shout out to Jeeves, shout out to Kawaii 2 Cute. If you want to go and check it out, link in the top right, also one in the description. And if you want to pick out some sweet Amazon Bombaril merch, there should be some links underneath the video, also a link in the description. So I hope you guys enjoy. Throw your Shadow Bone. It's pathetic. Get out of here, Alolan Marowak. We're sick of you, okay? This is the Kanto Cup, mother fricker. God, I wish I could say fuck. I don't think he even had to throw the Dragon Claw. Probably just could have farmed down. The opponent gave up switch there. Came in with a Gengar, and this Kanto Marowak is about to get fed hardcore. They go for the resisted Sludge Bomb because they are very confused. And now he's going to be going into the Kanto Marowak here. And look at those Mud Slaps just chunking away. This is a rivalry for the ages. You know what I'm saying? And the opponent stays in for a long time. They bring out their own Kanto Marowak. Look at this. This is another rivalry. Going for the Skull Bash that increases his defense every time he goes for it. So now he will be able to tank these moves a lot better. Is this a Psyshock? It's an Overheat. Able to survive an Overheat. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shrady and welcome back to the channel. I don't know if you can tell, but I have received a massive upgrade to my audio quality. Shout out to Jeeves for using her tax return money to get this awesome microphone for me. Really do appreciate it, and I don't know if you can see it from here, but it is super badass looking.
And a mic stand.
A very nice mic stand as well. Rode PSA 1, which is... it was expensive. And also a very nice pop filter, which you guys probably saw on there. So definitely a huge upgrade. Very, very grateful here. So that was my birthday gift. So happy birthday to old Shrady here. He's turning 50 this month. So, oh yeah. And I can do this now. Pokemon in your right ear. Pokemon in your left ear. Pokemon everywhere.
It's ASMR!
RIP to all the headphone users out there. They are now dead. They have received a brain aneurysm from that. Yes. So, what are we going to be talking about today? Well, believe it or not, we're going to be talking about Pokemon Go. Once again, the Kanto Cup is coming to an end. Thank God. And the new season is upon us. By the way, there are going to be a lot of new changes for Season 8, including move updates. A lot of different Pokemon have received new moves or upgraded moves. So if you want to go and check that out, there are links in my Discord. Not even links. There's just images and stuff like that and info in the Discord, in the knowledge base, as well as in the announcements. So if you want to go check that out, link for the Discord is in the description. I realize every time I shout out my Discord in one of my videos, we receive like an influx of... so many new people. So welcome everybody. Everybody is welcome unless you're toxic, a hater, or just a general dick. We don't allow that kind of nonsense. So let's take a look at the featured Pokemon screen. It is Shadow Blastoise and Shadow Kanto Marowak. Now, if you watch a bunch of content creators, you might be able to guess who this is just by looking at this guy right here. Can you guess? It's BOYGOS. That's right. BOYGOS is another content creator, so shout out to BOYGOS for submitting these battles to me. If you want to go and check out BOYGOS, he is an awesome content creator. Link in the description to his channel. Would highly recommend checking him out. Has a very crazy amount of high energy, and I love when people bring that to their videos. Also a very good setup as well, so go and check him out for sure. He runs nothing but spice. I literally don't think I've ever seen a BOYGOS video that didn't involve some sort of spice. Literally, spice is nice, is his saying. So yes, the spice is indeed very nice. So let's take a look at BOYGOS' team. He's got a shiny hashtag flex. Alolan Ninetales in the lead with Powder Snow, Psyshock, and Weather Ball. That's right, he's not running Charm, so he's already a favorite in Shradee's book. Then he has Kanto Marowak with Mud Slap, Bone Club, and Earthquake. This thing actually cannot have anything except ground-type moves. If you purify it, though, you can have Return on it, but with Mud Slap, it's going to take about 9.5 years to get to Return, so I think the Shadow one's going to perform better anyway. And then he's got Shadow Blastoise in the back with Water Gun, Hydro Cannon, and Skull Bash? Skull Bash indeed. Yes, Skull Bash indeed. I love Skull Bash. Over Ice Beam any day of the week. Who made this?
Froggy and Zaplatinsky. I think Zaplatinsky.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
I'll download it and put it on the screen.
They made it as sort of a gift for you.
That's hilarious. So yeah, shout out to Running Froggy and Zaplatinsky for calling me out on my nonsense. So yeah, Jealous and Frostlice honestly looking pretty fine, if you know what I'm saying. They're looking pretty good. Scrafty, on the other hand, well, Scrafty's more of like he's in the friend zone for me right now, so we're gonna keep him in the friend zone. He will never leave the friend zone because he is a simp for Shrady. So, okie dokie then. So, get the best buddy ribbon on the Kanto Marowak, but knowing BOYGOS, I'm assuming he's got best buddy ribbons on every single one of these Pokemon. That's my guess. So let's take a look at the battles that he sent to me. I am sure these are going to be worth watching, so let's take a peek. Ninetales into Snorlax, not too bad of a matchup here. This is definitely going to be neutral all the ways around. So in this matchup, I usually like to have Dazzling Gleam, to be honest, but that's just me personally. Weather Ball is still more energy efficient than Dazzling Gleam, but it's just I just like the heavy hitting moves. You know how I am. All right, so this could be a superpower or a body slam. Most likely a body slam, though. Let's see. It is just a body slam. Superpower wouldn't KO either, so it would make no sense to go for superpower there because he would just be able to go for the Weather Ball, and that would take out the Snorlax. So going for the next Weather Ball here, that is doing a bunch of chip damage, as you can tell. Now he can just shield once and farm all the way down. I think that's probably a good play here because he will retain switch advantage, and he did shield a superpower, which I think is unnecessary at that point. I think a body slam would still KO from that range, but since he did the superpower, he might have got a little less farm with those powder snows. So what came in, it is an Alolan Marowak. So he has a perfect counter to Alolan Marowak. He goes for 2 Weather Balls instead of 1 Psyshock, and I think actually 2 Weather Balls probably does more damage than 1 Psyshock anyway. So he goes down there to those super effective fire spins. He has 2 great responses to Kanto Marowak here, or to Alolan Marowak here. This is the beautiful thing about Kanto Marowak. It counters Alolan Marowak so hard. Bone Club, nah, it ain't like that, Chief. So in comes an Alolan Raticate using Bite, and here comes the Bone Club. He's not going to get to an Earthquake. It's going to take forever. But that was a Bone Club. That Bone Club did a lot. You know what I'm saying? So going for the next Bone Club here, getting to another one is actually surprising to me. So he's going to go for the next one. This probably gets the shield, and now he can, is he just going to let himself get farmed down? I think that's probably not a bad play here because he can farm down with these water guns and just basically, I think he can, yeah, I think shielding this, because Crunch or Hyper Fang is going to do more than, I don't know, Shadow Bone will probably do more, but it doesn't really matter. He might be able to farm this Alolan Marowak all the way down before even getting to a move. So if this is a Shadow Bone, it's not going to KO, so NB Dealio. Throw your Shadow Bone. It's pathetic. Get out of here, Alolan Marowak. We're sick of you, okay? This is the Kanto Cup, mother fricker. God, I wish I could say fuck. Okay, into the next battle, this time bringing a totally different team of Alolan Ninetales, Kanto Marowak, and Shadow Blastoise. Totally different team, as you can tell. Picking up a lead against a Jolteon. Is this a meme team? Please tell me he's going up against somebody who's running a meme team. I always love to see meme teams. Is it Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon? Come on. Show me the Flareon. Alright, so shields up the first move, and they're farming up a lot. Like, Jolteon only has electric type attacks, so it is just a discharge. So they had farmed up more than that. But he's going for this next Weather Ball here. I'm assuming that they're probably just going to go down. Jolteon's not very good, just to be honest. Oh no, low battery. Okay, able to take out the Jolteon. Barely took any damage at all in the one shield. Charizard comes in, and this is actually fine. He's going to be able to do neutral damage here with the ice type attacks because of that fire and flying type. Flying taking super effective, and then fire resisting. Actually gets his shield with the Weather Ball there. Kind of surprising to me. This has to be a Blast Burn or it doesn't KO. Yeah, Dragon Claw is double resisted, so that's a huge mistake on the opponent's end. Although they did, that did enable them to farm down, so maybe not a mistake. But I don't think he even had to throw the Dragon Claw. Probably just could have farmed down. The opponent gave up switch there, came in with a Gengar, and this Kanto Marowak is about to get fed hardcore. They go for the resisted Sludge Bomb because they are very confused. They have never seen a Kanto Marowak before. What do I do against this thing? Yeah, ground does resist poison, my friend, and it is also, ground is also super effective to poison. Alright, so goes for that resisted Bone Club and almost takes him out with the resisted Mud Slaps. In comes the Blastoise. Gonna go ahead and shield this up in case it is a Blast Burn. If they bait here, they're stupid. Okay, you're done, buddy. Maybe they didn't have one. Maybe they didn't have one, but still, that was, you're not getting to 2 moves there, so you might as well just go for the heavier hitting move. Your win condition is BOYGOS decides not to shield. So going up into the next battle, this time with a third team here, a different team with Alolan Marowak, Alolan Ninetales, Kanto Marowak, and Shadow Blastoise. A different team. Yeah, it's a different team. All right, picking up a lead up against the Gyarados here. They're both doing neutral damage with everything except for Crunch will be resisted because of the Fairy typing on Alolan Ninetales. Going for the Weather Ball, gets the shield, and this also is a Waterfall Gyarados, so it's actually a little bit worse because Dragon Breath would be double resisted. But the Waterfalls are going to hit for quite a bit of damage here. But as we've been, seeing, Alolan Pokemon are kind of, OP in this cup. So gets both shields very early in the game, and does he let this go? Goes for the 2 shield. Okay, so it looks like in the 2 shield he's probably going to win this. Gyarados is insanely glassy in the Great League. So we're going to see this Weather Ball most likely KOs here. Let us see. It does KO. So now the opponent comes in with the Charizard to farm down. They get 2 Fire Spins there, so no big dealio. Coming in with the Blastoise, and the opponent has a Machamp. So this is, okay. Let's see if a Cross Chop KOs, because they're going to get to a Cross Chop before he gets to a Bone Club. And this Cross Chop is going to hit for neutral. They go for the Resisted Rock Slide. You fool! Kanto Marowak kind of beefy, though. I was not expecting that. I guess maybe it's got the same stats as Alolan Marowak. That's my guess. So they're both kind of beefy. And there it goes. So yeah, definitely go for the Cross Chop in that situation, my friend. I know Rock Slide is more energy efficient, but when it's resisted, never go for it. So a lot of people out here confused about Kanto Marowak's typing. It is just pure ground. So yeah, not rock, not anything like that. It's just pure ground. Okay, so coming in with the Blastoise here. Blastoise will be able to tank a Blast Burn and be dealio. They go for their Dragon Claw for some reason, and they're dead. Okay, so they go for the Dragon Claw, but I don't think they get to a Blast Burn here, do they? No, they get to another Dragon Claw, so kind of makes sense, but I think Blast Burn was the better option there. But that's okay. Able to take another win with the third team. Now, into the fourth battle with a fourth team, this time with Alolan Ninetales, Kanto Marowak, and Blastoise. Totally different team. In comes a Haunter. This is dangerous here. This is very dangerous. I've been running Haunter all day today, and I love this matchup. Because people don't think you have Sludge Bomb for some reason. They always just expect a Shadow Punch. So the opponent is farming up to a Sludge Bomb here. Actually, he's going past the Sludge Bomb. This could be a Shadow Ball. Probably baiting the Shadow Ball anyway. And it is just a Shadow Punch. So, yeah, like I said, most people bait in this matchup here. The opponent actually gives up Switch. They could have won that very easily. Alright, so he's farming up to, he literally has 100 energy here. And he's going to be throwing one of these Weather Balls at the Alolan Marowak that just came in. And they don't shield, and now he's going to be going into the Kanto Marowak here, and look at those Mud Slaps just chunking away. This is a rivalry for the ages, you know what I'm saying? Bone Club, no, go for Shadow Bone. Are people confused? Do they think that Kanto Marowak has a normal typing or something? Okay, there we go, Shadow Bone coming through. That still doesn't KO. Able to farm down with the Mud Slaps, almost has an Earthquake. But not able to get there. The Hunter comes in. He could actually, yeah, I was going to say shield this because he got a Mud Slap through and the opponent did not get a Shadow Claw through. So has almost 2 Bone Clubs here. Will go down to 1 Shadow Claw. So this is definitely going to be doing a lot of super effective damage. Takes out the Hunter. And the last Pokemon is an Alolan Muck. Another Pokemon I just realized that gets hard countered by Kanto Marowak. Well, not hard countered, but gets countered pretty well by Kanto Marowak because it does super effective damage with all those ground type attacks. So, obviously, this is a good matchup, but his Alolan Ninetales is almost dead. So, able to get off one of those Weather Balls, and now coming in with the Blastoise here. Let's see if Shadow Blastoise can tank a Sludge Wave, unless they go for Dark Pulse. It is a Sludge Wave. Tanks it. N-B-D-L-E-O. In comes the Hydro Cannon. By the way, Hydro Cannon is a Community Day move, so you can't get it on there without an Elite TM or evolving it during some sort of, paid-for event. Of course, that's Niantic for you. They're out there. They used to give out these Community Day mute. Oh my God, I can't talk. Jesus Christ, Community Day moves for free, but now you gotta pay for them. Now it's only paid for. All right. So anyway, picking up a lead with this 5th team that he's using here, totally different team against a Hypno. So his Hypno could be running Fire Punch, so he's trying to catch on the Kanto Marowak here, and the opponent stays in for a long time. They bring out their own Kanto Marowak. Look at this. This is another rivalry. Shadow versus non-Shadow. Who's gonna win? So he is ahead on energy here, but he has taken a lot more damage. So let's see if he's able to come out of this a winner. Going for the next Bone Club. The opponent is not wanting to shield at all. Probably. Okay, he's gonna let this go. This is another Bone Club, obviously. It's pretty much all Kanto Marowak can do. I don't know if they're ever getting to an Earthquake. Alright, so coming back in with the Alolan Ninetales here to farm down with those super effective Ice-type attacks, and then the opponent comes in with a Ninetales of their own. The opponent is going straight Kanto for this Kanto Cup. Respect, my friend, respect. Alright, so landing the Psyshock and then coming in with the Blastoise, and they come back in with the Hypno. This Hypno is stacked on energy, has at least 2 buckets of energy. Going to be dumping a bucket and a half of energy here with this Thunder Punch. He does have 2 Thunder Punches, though, so yeah, he sneaks a couple Water Guns through, which is really good. I think he would survive a Thunder Punch, but yeah, I think it's probably smarter to shield this Blastoise, because yeah, he might even be able to farm both Pokemon all the way down. If not, he can get both shields with these Hydro Cannons. Going for the Skull Bash. Oh boy, I mean, they're definitely going to shield this, but is this the right play? Let's see. He's going for the Skull Bash that increases his defense every time he goes for it, so now he will be able to tank these moves a lot better. Is this a Psyshock? It's an Overheat. Able to survive an Overheat, and the attack has harshly fallen. Goodbye, Kanto Ninetales. Shadow Blastoise reigns supreme. I honestly think that Skull Bash might have won him the game there, because he tanked that Overheat like way better than I expected him to. Alright, into the next battle, this time with a totally different team of Alolan Ninetales, Kanto Marowak, and Shadow Blastoise, going up against a Clefable. What a surprise. I've been seeing double and triple charm teams all frickin' day. So the opponent comes in with a Lapras, and this is not the greatest matchup for either Pokemon. The Ice-type attacks are resisted on both ends, but Lapras does double resist Ice. So going for that Psyshock that lands, and then this is going to be a Surf. This is also going to do neutral damage, so let's see how much a Surf does. Oh, they went for an Ice Beam. Okay, again, opponent's a little bit confused on typing here. Maybe they're running Ice Beam and Blizzard or something. I don't know. Going for the next Psyshock, now switching into the Blastoise. This Blastoise is going to be resisting literally everything coming out of this thing unless it's got Skull Bash. Will they go for a Skull Bash of their own? Ice Beam and Skull Bash. Literally just a single moved Ice Beam Lapras. Why are you running that? Okay, so they let him farm up to literally 3.5 buckets of energy. Going to be dumping 1 bucket of energy with this Hydro Cannon. Baboosh. Getting to the next Hydro Cannon. Going for the next couple buckets of energy here. And this is going to be doing massive damage to this Clefable. And it does land. And he gets charmed down. So that's okay. NBD Leo. He's going to come in one Mud Slap took out the Clefable, and their last Pokemon is an Alolan Muck. You love to see it. You really do. You love to see this. So he is going to have to shield up these Dark Pulses because they will do quite a bit of damage here. Alolan Muck does hit pretty hard with those Dark Pulses. So in comes the Bone Club. Obviously going to be doing super effective damage. Is a weak move, but it does get stabbed coming from Kanto Marowak. So trying to catch on the Ninetales, but instead he catches Alolan Muck's Blob. I'm just kidding. He didn't, because the opponent didn't throw anything. And now they went down. Yeah, the opponent could have thrown a Dark Pulse or something there, but instead he's going to finish it off with the, of course, best buddy, shiny Alolan Ninetales, going down to a double resisted Weather Ball. That's pathetic. You're pathetic, Lapras. You're pathetic with that double resisted nonsense. How did you go down from that? Yes. That was the end of the battles, apparently. So shout out to BOYGOS for submitting these battles to me. I really do appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate it if you leave a like down below. If you're new to the channel, I would appreciate it if you subscribe, as long as you enjoy the content. And yeah, I really do. I hope you enjoy the content like so much. It's like, is this entertaining? Am I entertaining you? Do the Russell Crowe meme.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
That's me, Russell Crowe. So yes, my name is no longer Randy Savage. It is now Russell Crowe. So thank you guys for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed, like. If you're new, subscribe. If you're over 50, comment down below and say I'm over 50. And yes, so am I. Well, I am 50. That's what I said, right? That's not a lie. Or it's very true. I definitely just turned 50. I feel like it anyway. Anyway, long ass outro. Hope you enjoyed. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Subscribe for I don't know why you would subscribe for that, but do it just because. Alright, thank you guys. Okay, that's awkward. This is very awkward. Take it easy, guys. Shout out to my patrons, Billy Bravebird, Running Froggy, The North Star, Doug J. Dempsey, Ryan Borowski, Cleric, DJ Mimsy, Clapton Caveman, King Edward, NZ Tech Freak, Austin Gustovic, Darkstone, Moach, Mr. Cookout, Brandon, Kodiak Jenkins, Vintage Kish, Mitsukata, Kit Gulek, Edward O'Neill, Senor Stacks, Grizzinator, Winter Fang, Lord of the Azam Bombaril, Daniel Timms, and Ray Rafik.